Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gab from Tech Tips for Business. For today's video, we are going to talk about the match function in Microsoft Excel. Let's get started. First, let's get an overview of the match function. The match function allows us to get the position of a certain value in a list or an array. We can do this by giving an exact value that is present in the list, or we can get the closest value from the value we entered to the list depending on its order. We can get a value greater than what we input if the list is in descending order, or we can also get a value closest to our criteria that is less than or equal by having the list be set on an ascending order. If that's confusing, here is the syntax for the match function. The first term, the lookup value, is the one that we are going to use as a criteria for our list. It can either be exact or an approximate value, so be sure to just input whatever you need. Next is the lookup array. It is the array that will be set as reference for our value to get a match from. The value we enter can get an approximate guess or the closest term within its range. Third is the match type. We can either use 1, which is the default value, 0, or -1 as our match type. This serves as the behavior for Excel to determine how it would approach getting the position of a certain data. If we are going for the exact location, we should enter 0. That doesn't mean that we can't enter the exact location for the others, it's just that it is very dependent on the sequence of our IDs or our values. If that's confusing enough, then let's go straight ahead for an example. Say we want to get the ID for 10369. Now, to get a position, we should be entering the match function. Let's go ahead and type it out. For the lookup value, let's select this cell. For the array, let's select the ID column. As you can see, the ID column is currently randomized, so it doesn't have any order whatsoever. Now, let's select 0, since we are using an unordered list right now. And let's close up the function and press enter. Now, we can observe that Microsoft Excel returned a value of 6. Let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. We can confirm that 10369 is located on the 6th position. Now, to use the other match types, we have to arrange the ID number. Let's try to use the match type 1. Now, as you can see in the syntax, it needs us to arrange the values in ascending order. To do that, let's select the whole table and go ahead and go to sort. And then go for smallest to largest. And there we go. We are going for an ascending order right now. Let's go for a value that is not present within our ID range. Let's try 10375. Now, from our previous code, since we're using match type 0, we are expecting for the exact result. But since we don't have a 10375 in our data, we got a result of NA. Now, since we arranged this to ascending order, let's go ahead and use 1. And there we go. We can say that 10375 is in position 5. Let's go ahead and confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the closest value or less than the value that we are trying to find, which is the fifth position. How about using the -1 match type? First, as seen on the syntax, we have to arrange this in descending order. Go to sort and click the largest to smallest option. See that our ID numbers are in descending order. Now, by using the same command and changing the match type, we get the position of 3. Let's go ahead and confirm that. 1, 2, and 3. Since the match type of -1 gets a value greater or equal than the value that we have set, it gave us the value of 10377, which is the closest higher number to our value of 10375, which is located in position 3. And that is how we use the match function in Microsoft Excel.